So we're gonna have some downtime, and you guys are gonna level up to level 3.
I run into a friendly little gnome, and we go on this magical little trip, and then I wake up and I've been blessed with new knowledge from the forest.
Baradun's been a little bit humbled, so he went off into the world to try and like figure out how to regain his powers.
I'm just desperately scrubbing shit out off the front of my like, and that's
Yeah, at some point you're like, I need help to do this.
What if I built something that could burn things?
Yeah, and you get angry at the fact that your shop's been closed. Sends him almost into a frenzy.
Frenzied rage!
Bodger, it's good to see you again. And you look up, and it's Stephanie.
Hello, Bodger. It's been a long time.
A golden voice.
I came to your shop earlier, but it was closed.
What brings you to
I was just in town traveling with my new boyfriend.
And he lives in Darkwood. Do you know him? He should be around. And you look over the lake, and she's gesturing over by nearby the tavern. Is a gentleman. He's kind of muscly, I guess. You're pretty close by. You turn around and see Bodger's pretty much there, and then you realise there's something slightly different about Bodger.
Yeah.
It's not quite Bodger. No, this is Liam, the Leatherworker from
Darkwood.
From Darkwood.
Old Liam the Leatherworker.
Oh! Hey, Bodger. How you doing?
So that's who you wound up with.
Hey, darling, nice to see you.
In a perfect Scottish accent.
Perfect Scottish accent, he says, flawlessly. How you doing, my love? Are you keeping well over there? With that gentleman, he's not bothering you, is he? That gentleman.
Yeah, me and Bodger, we grew up, similar fields of work and stuff, but I always excelled. I was always better than him.
Okay.
I've just actually come from a modelling shoot. I had a person painting me just before because I'm a model.
But each to their own.
What made you? What brings you here? You and Liam. What brings you here?
We were just wanted a change, really. Wait, no, she's Russian. We just wanted a change. We're passing out of Darkwood, and Liam wanted to see he's a bit of an adventurer, you see.
He's an adventurer, but he's also a model. Liam, you turned me on so bad.
Oh goodness. Right, of course he is.
Yes, I never really had a thing for him, but now he's started adventuring, and it's a bit mysterious.
Okay, well, what? How can I help? What brings you here?
I just wanted to say hello. It's been years.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you keeping well? You look
fine.
You look well. It's good.
This is good look on you, yes? This glistening sort of sweat.
From across the lake, Baradun yells,
Bodger, why don't you start showing off? Yeah, why don't you tell her you're an adventurer as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll tell you what, Stephanie. I too, I'm an adventurer.
Saving the world and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Unlike Liam, Liam the model. Liam always posing for paintings. Liam, I can do that.
Is that right? Where have you adventured? That would probably be nice. Have you got something you can pull up on?
Swing your axe around.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. You seen this?
Make an athletics check, please.
No.
Or if you like, you can make it a strength-based performance check, if that's better.
Strength. Let's do a strength-based performance check.
All right.
Please.
Come on, natural one.
15 plus your strength modifier.
3.
All right. So that's an 18. I don't believe you're proficient in performance, are you? Can you just whip one screen back? Performance down the bottom right.
Performance 2.
Yeah. No. So all right. So plus 3 onto that because of your strength. So 18 total. Pretty impressive. One hand.
Oh, hey, I forgot I was even doing this. I forgot I was even doing this. Anyway, enough about me, Stephanie.
Quite impressive. It's Liam can do the same thing. Liam, come on over. He comes on over. Let's have a look. He gets down and he starts doing the 2 hands, and then he sees you and he starts doing.
Oh, keep going. No, keep going. Oh, you're not fighting over a little old me, right?
What you got? Let's go. Easy. You know, I do this every day. It's not a problem. Aye. Yeah, can you do that?
That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Okay.
We come over and we're just watching as well.
I'm just standing there with a...
You two are basically looking at an identical copy.
Oh, what's
of
this?
Bodgers.
What's this over here? Is that an anvil? Oh, they're quite heavy, aren't they?
They are a bit heavy. I can give you a hand with it if you like.
What's so strong?
What's that right? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Lift it. Oh, look at those biceps.
Oh, frenzied rage. Just pick it up. I'm getting to a frenzied rage.
All right.
I use my mage hand to tickle Bodger.
All right.
Nothing makes me stronger, does it?
The rage does. Yeah, the rage gives you advantage.
Oh.
So make an athletics check now with advantage. And I'm gonna make a
one.
with advantage. Thankfully.
Two.
It must have been the tickling, I guess. I don't even need to roll to see what tickling did to you. So yeah, and then you feel this tickling coming up, and it's not doing anything under the armpit. It goes across the belly. It's not doing anything. It goes around the back and.
What's that? Oh, you piece of shite.
It's very strong man, eh? Anyway, Bardun, whatever your name is, Bodger, thank you. Why did you all pick bees? Bees, seriously.
Oh yeah, Stephanie, how's it going?
Oh, that's right.
Bob, it's good to see you.
Oh, that's right, Stephanie, the little tryst we had.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
I think it's getting late. Should we head back to Darkwood?
I think that's exactly what we should do.
We want to get there before too late, so we have some of the evening left.
Bye, Bodger.
Goodbye, Bodger. Nice to see you again.
I use my mage hand to trip him up. Not Bodger, Liam.
Oh,
as he's
Liam,
walking
okay,
away.
let's have a look. Yeah, he falls as he's walking.
Oh no, Liam, are you okay? Oh, my darling. He's fine. He's fine.
What a loser. Shame. Stephanie, you want to be with a tripping man like him, do you? You want to look at this. Yes. Why would you want to stay with a tripping man?
Lifting a pen.
Wow! Nice. So, the rest of the day passes. You drink 2 hours away in the tavern.
together.
The next day, let's say you've got your shop into a situation where it's going to be opened again. You've taken the sign off the door, and it's still kind of a little bit. Yeah. Nobody can quite place that it's feces.
Yeah.
But it's still just got.
It's not great. Baron, are there any spells you've got, or like?
Do you think I'll level up? I have emits odor.
You do, yeah. You're a
Thing I
tinkerer.
could do.
I'm
I'm a tinkerer. No, exactly. It could be a very nice odor.
Yeah, you can make a little Glade plugin effectively.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
grab-
gonna make a Glade plugin.
Plug it in.
You grab a tinkering item. What's the item that you use?
The item is just a screwdriver.
All right, you grab a screwdriver, and then you mess around with this screwdriver until it eventually starts to emit a nice, pleasant odor.
That smells great. I do not regret this decision at all. This is awesome.
And you just place it near the front door of your shop, and so it
Nice.
smells bad outside, but it's keeping it smelling okay inside.
Oh god.
Nice.
Of all the things to emit a screwdriver, yeah.
A screwdriver.
Not a candle, not a...
I could do anything I want.
Anything at all.
Anything I want.
World of possibilities.
A human man, a human adventurer comes into your shop to start to peruse. Meanwhile, over at Bodgers, have you done anything to try and like set up your shop again? Or?
I'm sitting at my shop. I've actually been. How long has it been since Stephanie was last here?
This is the next day. Let's
Next
say.
day.
How you feeling?
I've been thinking a lot about Stephanie.
Yeah.
I'd
talk about it?
like to talk about it actually.
Come on over.
Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Stephanie, don't you?
I know.
Stephanie.
I want it back. You know, I know I shouldn't. I should let that go. It should be in the past. It was years ago, but yeah.
Hey, you still got a chance.
That still hurts me.
Yeah.
No,
She's just playing hard to get.
Hey, Bob, you remember Stephanie?
Yeah, actually, I didn't find it very hard to get at all.
Oh no, Stephanie was one crazy half orc. Holy moly!
Yeah, like crazy, like just like in her abilities and general.
Oh, in her abilities.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she is an amazing woman. I will give you that.
No, I mean an amazing woman.
Yeah, more like that. More like that. To be honest, I want her back too, and her front.
You mean you knew her, like she's amazing from a distance?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, from a distance.
Yeah, from a distance.
From a distance.
From a very close distance.
Yeah, from like, but not, yeah. I think I know
Yeah.
what you're
The
saying.
birth mark down at
We should go. We should go.
I think I know what you're saying. Yeah,
We should.
but yeah,
You don't want to
broke
listen to the
my
rest of
heart.
this. We should go. Let's go
Right,
for a walk.
right. I want her back. I want her back. How do I get her back?
She'll come to her senses. You know.
You hear?
Oh, it looks like she already has gone with Liam. He's a hell of a man.
He did. He was a nice. He was a nice little man.
Liam the Leather.
He's a drink
whatever. Leather guy.
Leatherworker, yeah.
Leather
You
worker.
hear from across the like, excuse me.
Do you know the blacksmith who works here? I'm waiting for something.
You wander back across it. Good response. You wander back across. There's a young human gentleman. He's as you get there, he's like, so at the moment I've got this one. Can you make me something? And he starts
what do you want?
Starts to ask you a commission project.
Yeah, give me
the guy in your
ingredients.
shop starts to ask you about. What's this thing over here? Can I ask you a bit about this? And he starts to just talk to you shopkeeper wise.
what it is.
It's an odor-emitting screwdriver. There's
There's a woman in the tavern, young human woman, and she says, "Do you play?"
What, do I play Corsa? Why, of course I do.
You.
Oh, do you want to play it? Yeah, all right.
You
Let's
go and
do
sit
it.
down. You get out of the board of Corsa. It's kind of like medieval fantasy chess.
Yeah,
You start to
great.
have a game of that.
As I know.
There's an elderly gentleman in the bar as well who has been looking across at you all night, and he comes over to you, Baron, and he says, "Hey, are you the High Sorcerer?"
Yes, I am the High Sorcerer. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, wonderful! It's really my lucky day. I've got a problem just outside. If you could help.
They're splitting us up. They're splitting us
If
up.
you wouldn't mind, you're not there. I could really do it with your help. I've lost my child.
You're an old man. You've lost your child. Is this
Yeah,
an adult you've lost?
Well, she's lost me, I suppose, technically. I don't know where she went. I got split up.
Sounds
from
like an
her.
adventure.
Please, if you wouldn't mind. And he takes a step towards the
Just
door.
a little bit down the road.
Okay, I'm only coming with you, but
Can you,
I'm a little bit suspicious.
can you roll just a d20 plus your intelligence modifier?
Is that your 20? Oh, yeah.
8 and intelligence.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
She starts to whoop you. She's doing way better at this.
I've had a
It's been
few
a while.
ales, to be fair. It is 11 a.m.
Well,
Oh, interesting move, you see. Because if I could move this to here. Nganga, Corsa.
Damn it!
And she says, why don't we make the next one more interesting then?
Oh, yeah, what you got in mind?
Say a gold piece.
Yeah, right, you're on.
All right. This guy's asking you about the materials that are best to use for swords and whether the sort of length to use. And
if you want, what do you want?
Nah, that's
like
copper. CP.
If you give me the ingredients, I'll.
It's like that. So he's starting to. So he's mumbling a bit about what. I don't know. I've got daggers, but I really want something a little longer. That.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the mace you're hitting.
Well, no, it's not blade. I was wanting more of a bladey kind.
Okay. What have I got? Oh, here we go. What about?
I mean, that's it. I said no to the one that was a sword, and because it was too long, and then you got something longer.
This is kind of pissing Bodger up a little bit.
I was over there before. Can we?
The guy in your shop's still asking peculiar questions
Yeah.
about a particular item. Like he's wanting a bedroll that's packed away into like a blanket box, effectively.
Yeah,
He's asking you strangely detailed questions.
You
about
roll it out and you sleep on it. What do you want?
Okay, I hear you, but is there like a flavour to it, or is it like coloured?
What?
Like,
What? Look at the color. It's right there. Is it flavored?
Did you go with the gentleman?
Very cautiously.
You step
I'm
outside.
keeping an eye on him. Yeah.
What do you want from me?
Inside.
It's a bedroll. You're starting to piss me off.
I don't. The old man looks fucking suspicious to me. 6, damn it.
6 plus insight?
Is +3, so 9.
9. There is something a little bit suspicious about him, but...
I'm gonna follow then, but I'm gonna keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he's still an elderly man. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you can outpower an
I know a lot of
elderly
elderly man wizards. I work with a lot of them. And they're powerful people.
Are these wolves pretending to be people? And they're gonna
look real close and you see
they're just like bellows.
big teeth you have.
Wolves in sheep's clothing.
Sorry, so I follow the guy.
You follow the guy outside and he
wolf.
leads you down sort of away from Greg's tavern and closer towards where the maid gets shanked.
I look above my
that
head. I'm
direction.
trying to notice my suspicion meter's getting bigger. Okay, go.
It's no big. It's just until we're out of sight of the tavern. Meter's just like ticking about this level.
Yeah.
At one point, the guy asks you to show him a particular weapon that you have.
Can we?
Bodgers just lost all ability to
I was
talk.
over there. I don't. Can we just get through this?
As you sort of,
You've got a really bad reputation already, and you're just like, one customer that actually wants to work with me.
A little bit.
I don't really feel like you're listening to what I want.
Oh, look.
You're definitely the blacksmith, right?
Yeah, I'm the blacksmith here. So
Okay, in that case, can I have a look at that axe, please?
Okay.
as you bend over to show him this weapon,
Here's the weapon.
you feel a
that-
very hard thud right across the back of your neck.
Oh shit.
And you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh
Shit.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the guys asked you to show him the.
Bad roll!
It's a bet. He goes, I just want to see it. And you open the box and you're like, it's up. And as you turn, you get a whack right across the back of the head.
Nice.
10 points.
Thankfully, though, you kind of see him coming because he's acting so suspicious. The old gentleman says, it's just around the corner. And as you walk around the corner, he takes his walking cane and he turns around and right across your face. Also misses. What's your AC? Oh, actually.
No, 10.
No, it misses. He whips around, and as he's whipping around with the cane,
What are you doing? Why did you try that again, old man? I was being suspicious. So, well, no, I wasn't being suspicious. He was being suspicious. I was being cautious.
Yeah, there you go.
the lady, as you decide to take her on another round, she sort of accidentally knocks one of the pieces on the ground, and as you go down to pick it up, you try and feel, or rather she tries to. That was cocked. What's your AC? That's 5 plus...
AC is 14.
Nope, that won't be enough. Oh,
I'll get that, don't you worry.
such a gentleman.
Ow, what the?
Thankfully, 3 of the ambushes didn't actually hit you.
Nice.
So you're all in initiative order. So let's roll initiative.
Oh shit. And we're all separated from one another?
Yep. Individual ambushes.
16.
Plus 4.
Yeah, give me all of the numbers at once. That's going to be useful.
So it's 14 plus the
Plus
3.
3, that's
Yeah,
right.
so 17.
17 for Bob.
17.
16.
16 for Baradoon.
4 plus 1.
4 plus 1. I'll do the maths for you. And 8 for Greg. All right. And then respectively, let's see if I go ahead of you. Let's roll 1 for them all. All right. That was a... All right. So, Bob, this woman has just tried to crack you across the back of the head, and you see that now in her hand is like a kosh, like just a bludgeoning item.
Right.
And you realise that she's tried to attack you for whatever reason. What do you do?
Right. What do I... And I'm inside the tavern.
Yep.
You know what? I cast sleep on it. I put it to sleep.
Oh, nice work. So you see this weave. You see the ability to manipulate it in such a way that you try and put it to sleep.
Yeah.
So you roll 5d8. Let me give you some more d8s.
Oh.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate.
That plus yours, the equivalent one. That one there.
Down there, yeah.
And then the total is the number of hit points that you can put to sleep. So you want more than the number of hit points she has.
Shit.
That's
a lot. That's a lot. 2 8s, a 7, and a 6, and a 2.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Wonder if we can figure that out.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's more than what she's got.
That's 16.
It's more than what she's got. So as you get struck across the back, she did manage to hit you, but just not enough to cause any damage because your shoulder got in the way of it or whatever. She was trying to hit you right across the back of the neck.
Stay for a minute. Do you know what I mean?
You look up, you grab a couple of the strands of the weave, and as you let go of them, they burst into like a golden light, which sort of dust-like hits her in the face, and then she...
Sleep! Oh, shit, that new trick I learned worked out well.
You're out of combat with her at the moment.
That's right, yeah.
Baradoon, this elderly man's just turned around with his staff and tried to hit you with this.
What's the deal? I don't want to kill an old man. What's the deal with trying to incapacitate someone? You need to get them to 1 HP, right?
Yeah, if you tell me you're doing non-lethal damage, and it makes sense to, like, I'm doing non-lethal fireball damage, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
But non-lethal bludgeoning damage, you can just hit them in a way that gets them down to 0 without killing them.
I mean, it's an old man. I'm assuming he doesn't have a whole lot of HP. Can I just whack him with my staff?
You certainly can.
With the intention of just incapacitating him.
Yep. Non-lethal damage. So you make your attack still. You roll a d20.
Oh, so I still roll a d20.
Yeah,
okay.
I would assume these are assassins.
5. Damn it.
Look, I don't want to hurt you. Okay?
Okay. Oh.
Okay, that didn't do much.
So that was your attack. It is now their turn to retaliate. So, one in order.
Wait, can I do a?
Oh, you can quicken if you want your bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna quicken something?
I am. I'm gonna quicken.
Now that you've trained, you've gone through, undergone some quests of the game.
I'm gonna quicken, and so I have to do a cantrip now because I've done a spell.
No, your spell was, you didn't do a
spell.
Oh,
I didn't do a spell, of course.
So you can do it. You can
okay, I'm going to do a spell.
Any old thing.
I'm literally going to do Shadow. I'm like, you get away from me, man.
Full thing.
Right. You had one shot, mate.
Yeah, I gave him a chance.
You did.
I gave him a chance.
So if I remember,
I won this on record.
On record?
I gave him a chance.
You gave him a chance. Acknowledged? Acknowledged.
Okay.
if I remember rightly, it's a Constitution save from him.
And I think it's 3d8.
3d8, yeah.
Problem solved.
That's a 19, so he's going to succeed, but he'll take half the damage.
Okay.
So 3d8.
I need a couple more d8s. That's that 8. No, that's not the 8. That
the one that looks like the ones I just gave you.
Yep, thank you. 3d8. 1, 2, 3, 7, 14, 17. 17 halved and rounded up is 9 points of shatter damage, which is thunderous damage. All right, and if he was made of metal or crystal, he would explode, but he's not. All right, 9 points. He's not looking wounded yet, but he's not looking. That's not good.
He's not looking like he enjoyed that at all. Yeah, you. What does it look like? Does it come from your staff?
Yeah, it does. So I step back, and an enormous cloud of electricity just goes around them.
That's lightning damage, not thunder. Thunder is sound damage.
Thunder, okay.
So you lightning, but as it crackles, it then and lets loose a loud blast of thunderous energy, which explodes outwards from him, and you can see there's one of his eardrums pops.
Oh, now I feel real bad.
Oh, that's the loudest noise I've ever heard.
Oh, I feel real bad now.
I gave you a chance.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, and then it's their turn. Let's go one at a time. So the guy in your shop tries to take a strike at you. You realise he misses again. You got a 3 the first time, a 4 on the second.
I'm holding this bedroll just deflecting.
The sweet smell from the screwdriver.
He's now whipped a dagger out of his bag, and he was trying to go for you. You see that this is not just a bar fight. He's like trying to kill you. He's going for you with a bladed weapon.
What?
So that was an attack on you. Then it is an attack on Bodger.
Hang on, I already got attacked.
Yeah, that kicked off initiative. Because before that you didn't even know you were in a fight.
These rules are bullshit.
These rules are bullshit.
So you don't know you're in a fight until someone hits you, and then you're like, oh god, we're in a fight. Let's see who goes first.
Damage straight off the bat like that.
I've already taken and that one's going to hit again as well.
He's hitting you again too.
This time it won't get sneak attack because he's not. Stop looking behind my screen, you. That's going to be 6 points. I can. That's going to be six points of mob damage as I strike you across the neck.
What'd you do that for?
Well, you meant to die.
Why'd you get 2 attacks?
Well, because the first one was a surprise, and then I beat you on initiative, so I thought you'd die for that.
Okay.
That is an attack on you, and then the lady is asleep. She doesn't get a turn, and the old man is going to try and strike you with his cane. That's going to hit. That is going to be That's going to be 5 points of damage as he strikes across. You're parrying back and forth, and then you shatter. He recovers and manages to thrust forwards and hits you in the chest.
You bastards.
That was all of them. It is now Greg.
Right.
We all do that.
Greg, why do you keep doing a Scottish accent?
Because it just sounds way more badass. I'm setting up my turret now. I'm going to use.
Burn down your shot from the inside out. We're both going down.
Do it. I'm going to take you out with me. I'm going to use my. So as I'm deflecting with my bedroll, I just really reach out to my rope of climbing.
Oh yeah.
And I try and lasso this guy
Nice,
around
alright.
with my sentient rope.
You whip out. So
Got
roll
a
a d.
sentient rope.
Yeah,
Rope
he
of
does.
climbing.
Yeah, he's
Shit,
tinkerer. He makes all sorts of magical stuff.
Yeah.
So you roll your d20. What is that?
9.
9 plus your intelligence plus your modifier. So yeah, that'll be a 14. That'll be enough to hit. So this guy, as he's striking out at you, you whip around him. He's now grappled.
Yeah.
On another turn, it'll make him restrained, and on another turn after that, he can't even attack at all. So he's getting somewhere. He's getting to a point where he can't move now voluntarily.
Good work.
And in fact, I'll say he's restrained at this point. So if he attacks you still, then he has disadvantage.
Nice.
Magic, is it?
This is a magical rope. You are being restrained.
You sure this is magical? Like it?
Yeah.
Then it is Bodger.
Right. Right. I mean, can I reason without that being my action?
I mean, if it's short enough, yeah.
What are you doing?
You see extreme violence in his eyes, like
Okay,
taking you down.
Just checking. Wait,
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
This is
Wait,
not.
wait. All right. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with max.
All right.
I'm going, and because I'm at home, I'm gonna go into a fucking frenzied rage.
Why not? So you've just been struck. That hurt.
I'm pissed off.
What are you doing? You see him getting ready to like smack you again. You reach out, you grab your axe, which is nearby. You go into a frenzy.
I'm gonna go into a reckless frenzied
This is
rage.
the first. This is the.
Well, you can be replaced by a soundboard where we just go like, all right, I hit him with my axe, frenzied rage.
He just sleeps through the thing.
Yeah. Are you
Have
ready?
a nap and I'll just push the buttons.
Yeah. Here we go.
Was it a 1?
Yep, that's
All
a one.
right, you hear a from across the other side of the.
Who sent you? Who sent you? Greg, please don't. Not in my store. Not in my store.
You're a dick.
You did the things to us.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Jump into his corpse and go.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to help support us, do consider helping us out on Patreon. It helps pay for D&D and NPC and you and me. Check out that video. There, I think.